Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Monique. I am very new to YouTube. I am nervous, I am excited, and I don't even know. But anyways, this vlog was created because a lot of my um, fellow favorite YouTubers have just promoted and encouraged me to start my channel to encourage other people, motivate other people through my life story, my life journey. And I have been reserved for a while, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to hold back. I prayed about it. I am going to, disclose the information that I can within my willpower, disclose to you all to help you, to motivate you, and to just kind of have you walk with me through my journey and hopefully walk with you as well on your journey. Um, the point of my vlog is to cover a variety of things. I mean, from, schooling. I'm currently a third year doctorate of physical therapy program student and a physical therapist assistant. I'm a full-time mom and a wife. Well, I don't know if there's a part-time mom, but I'm a mom to a beautiful little girl, 4-year-old, and also a wife. And so I've been juggling working full-time as a PTA, going to school as a DPT full-time, and also just maintaining my family life balance. It's been tough, but you know what? It's doable. So, walk with me on my journey. Just a quick introduction. Of course, I'll have videos every now and then, just updating you all, especially for the students out there that are interested in, just the typical life of a DPT student. Now, my program is a non-traditional weekend full-time program. It's weekends only, and it's a 3-year program. But it's been pretty interesting. Before I got accepted, I was like looking for videos. I was looking for blogs. I would type in on Google, full-time mom, going to DPT school, PTAs going to DPT school, especially the PTA tag. Like, there was literally nothing that I could find of like a PTA that had documented their experience transitioning into a PT. Something real, something that was live, that was consistent. And something too that kind of melded with my own, I guess, challenges and my own blessings in a way. And so I thought, why not, give someone else that chance who's in a similar position or who's possibly going to go into a similar position, and just kind of encourage, motivate. And of course, it's not only going to be about, the DPT or PT in general, but it's going to be, you'll get to meet a little bit of my husband and daughter here and there as I see necessary. Just a little bit about life, my faith. I believe in Jesus Christ. So I'll always mention one or two things related to that, simply because it's because of him that I am here today. And not just saying that like the cliche statement that most believers in Christ say, but literally my whole journey in this process in life is credited to salvation and getting to know Jesus Christ. So sorry if you don't want to hear that, but that's my life, so can't help it. That's it. So just going to start just a quick synopsis of where I was and where I am now. Graduated high school, was about to turn 17, was starting school that fall, that August, end of August, and it was a local community college. So my initial plan was to become a physical pharmacist. And after taking like the first semester, which I literally dropped out of physical training and conditioning, which is related to my field now, go figure, I actually failed. And I'm not ashamed to say it, whatever, it happens, But after that happened, I said, gosh, I don't know if this pharmacy thing is going to work out. So, and pharmacy was mostly motivated by taking almost 5 years of chemistry in high school. And, I was also a pharmacy tech and learned a lot at the local CVS in my last year of high school. And so I thought pharmacy was it, but nope, it wasn't. And then I switched over to nursing thinking, okay, I'm already in a community college. It's probably best to do a 2-year program, get my associates. I could work as a nurse, and I mean the nursing field is nurses are always there's always shortages, and um, pay is decent. So nursing it was. So I was on the prerequisite path for nursing. Luckily, the healthcare field is so diverse and covers, the prerequisite courses kind of cover almost every profession in healthcare. So anyways, applied to nursing program 3 times at my community college. Mind you, I probably am like the champ of community colleges where I went because I was there longer than, your typical 2-3 years, usually 2. But who cares? No one was paying my bills, and I didn't owe anything to anyone, so it was what it was. Anyways, got rejected from the nursing program 3 different occasions. Like, it was the first time, and then 2 years later, and then back to back, I got rejected completely. So, then I was depressed. Not depressed, but just sad. And during that time, I decided, you know what, I need to move away from this community college and go somewhere far. So, my husband now, boyfriend then, being so adventurous with me, decided it was my idea, move to South Carolina. We moved there, and I believe the purpose of going there was a Christian school, was to get saved. I literally I was Christian, went to a Presbyterian church, but kids don't pay attention in church, so I didn't really know any better. But he did an altar call, and I'm telling you, my husband's experience was just a supernatural kind of salvation story, but I'll save that for another vlog. Anyways, we owed about a total of $40,000 altogether, but God being so good, they pardoned us, and that was that. So anyways, came back to the hometown. By then I finished within a semester. I was able to get 2 associate's degrees, and then I applied to 2 programs, Health Information Management and Surgical Technology program. And then I also applied to, again, nursing, that I got rejected from a university in Virginia, and got accepted into all 3. And so that made like my year, my week, I was just giving God praise, like, wow, this is awesome. Well, the catch to the acceptance into the BSN program was that I had to report to campus within 2 weeks with all my books, everything, and ready to go. Well, unfortunately, sister was broke. First of all, I was too young to even have anything, but I was broke. Didn't have a car, couldn't get to and from school. I was, my husband, boyfriend then, we were kind of car sharing. And so I let it go, kind of sad, because I was like, gosh, I waited for this forever, and now it's here, and I can't even, get it. But that's God's path sometimes. He will just give you what you've been desiring, not because it's for you, but just to let you know that he does hear, and take you to the right path. So of the 2 programs I got accepted into, I decided to choose the health information program because my best friend had gotten into it, and I thought study buddy plus sounded better than the surgical technologist, so went with it. So a week later, I get a certified mail, and it's like, whoa, what's this from? I didn't order anything. First of all, I'm too broke to order anything. But I check, and it's an acceptance letter. Congratulations, you've been accepted into the PTA program. What? PTA program? What is a PTA, first and foremost? Let's start with that. So I go on Google. I'm like Googling crazy. What is physical therapy? I didn't know anything about physical therapy. Googled all over the place, came to the conclusion, saw the pay scale, saw, the future of the profession, and I thought, okay, this seems like something I could do. Prayed about it, and so I wrote back to the Health Information Management program and declined my acceptance, and then I wrote to the PTA program and accepted the acceptance. So went the first day of class, walked in, and my professor's like, who are you? So I'm like, what do you mean, who am I? Like, I am a student. What you want me to say? But I didn't say that, of course. So then I pull out my acceptance letter. So she's like, okay, well, you're legit. You're accepted. You're in. This is from me. I signed it. And so there was a desk in the back. So she's like, sit here. We'll figure it out. We'll try to make space, because I did not anticipate you coming. I didn't even know that you were accepted. So I was like, I didn't even know I was accepted either, I guess. I didn't even apply for the program, by the way. So that's God. So long story short, finished with 3.7. I was nervous as crazy. I didn't even know what was going on. The first day of class, I was intimidated, but made it through. Sat down for my boards, passed it, started working. I've worked in long-term care facilities, skilled nursing facilities, military, outpatient, worked with like a chiropractor, physical therapy, mixed clinics, acute care hospitals, acute inpatient rehab, literally almost every home health. I've done everything but like a true pediatric clinic. So then I had my 3 degrees, my 2 associates from general studies, and then general studies and biology, and then the one from the PTA program. So then I said, what next? I can't have an associate's. I'm 21. I need to get my life together. So was working, making decently. I mean, excellent pay. If you PTAs, people interested in PTA that want to know anything, let me know. I will make a video gladly, because it's one of the best decisions or best things that God put me into before continuing my journey. So I decided to transfer my credits to a 4-year institution to get a bachelor's. So 2 years later, I got my bachelor's, and it was in healthcare management. So it was a hybrid program. I had just gotten married after getting out of the PTA program, because I got proposed to while I was in it. And after getting married, literally within like 2-3 weeks, we conceived. And like midway through the program, I had given birth via C-section, in pain, but sister had to get it done. Was holding my baby, breastfeeding her, cleaning diapers, cleaning around the house while I was getting work done, and working at the same time, okay? And it was tough. I mean, I had moments where I like cried and, whined and, hated everything. But it was worth it, because in the end I ended up getting my undergrad. But then it's like, okay, what's next? Yes, I